All right, everybody, we are back with another podcast. This episode, we're going to talk about week two games. We're probably going to do about maybe three games each by the spread that we like. That we're probably going to bet for either Sunday or Monday games, and then we're actually going to start a dog awful survivor pool. We're all going to pick a team and see who the best survivor picker, I guess. We were going to start week one, but we didn't. So we're going to start that. We're going to make us four here are going to make picks, and then the other guys that are in our podcast will get their picks, and we'll just kind of we'll tweet it out or something like that. But that's another thing. We do have a Twitter page. We do send out stuff on that. We are at Dog Awful Betting. If you guys want to follow us, so check us out. Give us a like, give us a follow, give us a thumbs up. We do appreciate it. Shit, I'm not even recording. Oh yeah, I am recording. I forgot I hit it. So yeah, all that good stuff. But let's go, Stephanie. Let's go. What do you got for this week? What are two games that you like?
All right. So I guess I should probably lock in the Chargers +4. That's a pretty big lock, isn't it?
Chargers.
No, I'm joking. I'm not going with them. My favorite pick so far, which is kind of scary, I like the Bengals to come back this year or this week and stomp the Cowboys with Dak out. Nide got it for me at -8. That scares me a little bit because it dropped down to 7.5 for some reason. I don't know why.
It's down to 7 now.
I don't know. I mean, I think the Bengals are just fine. I think they'll be fine. They might have some offensive line problems, but I think they're going to smoke the Cowboys. I don't see any scenario in which they don't. My second favorite one is I like the Titans at the Bills +10. I mean, I just think that's another
There's a lot of big
overreaction
lines.
spot.
There's a lot of big lines. I haven't really looked at it.
There's multiple double digits.
Yeah, I think that I mean the Titans were good last year. I don't think that they're bad. I think that they're not a great team, but I mean the Bills weren't awesome last year either. They look awesome week one, and now there's this huge line. So the Titans is my second favorite. I like the Dolphins +3.5 at Ravens. I remember this game being it was wacky last year. I think that the Dolphins worked over pretty good, but I don't think the Ravens should have worked over the Jets. I don't think that they looked that great. They just played probably the worst team in the NFL, and I think that the Dolphins are solid, and that's my third favorite pick of the week so far. My survivor pick is going to be the Rams this week at home against the Falcons. They're favored by 10.5. I don't think the Rams are a great team. I'm just going to get them out of the way for survivor. So I think that should be safe.
Oh, that would
Those
be
are my picks.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's go with Puck. So sideways is wrong.
Yeah, I like. So on Sunday, I like the over in the Miami-Baltimore game, over 44.5. I just think those are two offenses that I think are going to score. I think Miami put up 20 against New England, and I think the Baltimore can score at will against Miami. I like that over 40. Something just doesn't seem right. That seems awful low for those two. So I like them. I like the Browns -6. I think the Jets are just a horrible football team, and I think the Browns are just going to run it all day long. And I like them at -6. I think they're going to they just beat Carolina, and I think they're going to come back and take that one pretty easily. And then I'm with Seth on the Titans. I think Derrick Henry. I think the Giants are better than what people probably thought they were. I think Saquon makes a huge difference. And I like the Titans to cover 10 there. That's a lot of points. A lot of points when you have somebody named Derrick Henry that can run the football. I think that's even if the Titans don't score a million, I think that they can control the ball enough to keep the Bills from putting up 40 on them. So, I like 10 points. That's a lot of points. So I do like those.
You got a survivor pick?
Oh yeah, sorry. What did I put down? I'm gonna take the Browns. No, I'm gonna take the Browns in my survivor.
Oh, Browns. Okay.
Yep, I'm gonna take the Browns over the Jets. It's in Cleveland. Like I said, I just think the Jets they're just no good. So I'm gonna go ahead and burn the Browns and move on. So.
All right. What do you got, Sideways?
All right. Well, first of all, I just think that there's some pretty good games and pretty good matchups despite the spreads. And one this week that I kind of like a lot is I do like what the rest of them kind of already said. I do like the Bengals to just really dominate this week. The Cowboys, I mean, they're just their offensive line is in shambles, and I do think that they're going to probably take care of business pretty good. And I also think that another great pick this week is the Browns. I do think the Browns will. Their defense is very, very good. I think that their defense is going to just shred that Jets offense. And I just think that they're going to take care of business despite what happens offensively on the ball. But when you still have got the two-headed monster in Chubb and what's his face? Yeah, there you go. Hunt. I mean, that's just two good things. So I mean, it's kind of scary that, and this is dog awful betting right here. We're all kind of agreeing on these picks right here. But I am going to go out of the one and just kind of go out of the normal of what everyone else is kind of doing on this one. I do think that if there's a decent money line pick in this one, and if you can get an alternate in it, I do think this game's going to be really, really good. But if you can get the Vikings plus 2, but maybe get them on the money line or get them -2 at the Eagles, I think that could be a good pick. The Vikings, I think, are I mean, like I said, I think they're a great team.
You say it every podcast. We know.
I know. The Vikings are good. And I said the Eagles are good.
Yeah,
so I think this is going to be a good game. So if you just feel like having fun betting on a fun game, take the Vikings and just try to get it. I think that'll be a great, just a good one. I just think that could be a good one. And if you lose, whatever. But I just think that the Vikings money line.
Money, whatever.
Well, here's the deal. I'm going sideways. I'm just not going with everyone else. I just, Vikings money line, I think is a good bet this week, and just see how it shakes out. My survivor pick, I think the safest to probably do is probably Cincy. I've gone back and forth between Green Bay and Cincy, and I had Green Bay written down as one of my other ones. I think Green Bay will bounce back after their week 1 performance. Aaron Rodgers, he always starts out, I feel like, slow and then bounces back and just does his thing. So I think that the Green Bay Packers will win. But if I had to pick one just to be careful on, I do think the Bengals will win. They had multiple chances to win that last game, and they had as many turnovers they did. They still had a chance to win the game. Should have won the game if their coach knew what they were doing. Challenge a call when there's actually a touchdown. Did what he's supposed to do. They still could have won a game having 4 or 5 turnovers in that game. So they ain't going to turn the ball over that many times against the Dallas Cowboys. So I think my pick would be the Bengals for this week.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Ravens -3.5 for one of my picks this week. I'm not
Homer.
Well, considering I'm not from Baltimore, I don't know how that could be a home phrase, but keep trying. I just don't believe in Tua. not a big Tua fan. I just think the Ravens are that much better. I think their defense is good enough to limit what Tua. Well, they don't really have a running game. I don't. Chase Edmonds don't scare me. Um, and so I just think Ravens take that one pretty easily. If I had to put a score on it, I'd probably say 27-17-ish, somewhere around there. So that was an easy win. I also I like the Bears plus 10. The Packers looked awful last week. I don't know that they're gonna. This is something they're gonna fix from last week to this week. I just um, I just think it's gonna be an ugly game, probably like a 24-17 game, or maybe a 21-17 game, or something like that. So I think the Bears can cover that. So I'm gonna put some money on that. And then I'm going to be with everybody else. I got to go with the Titans plus 10. I just think that line's too big. I think the Titans are just good enough to kind of hang around and, like Dawes said, just kind of control the tempo with Derrick Henry potentially. So I like that as well. And then for my survivor pick, I am going to go with the Browns because I don't know when I would pick them again this year. I just think the Jets are terrible. I think the Browns kind of they played pretty well against the Panthers last week. Um, Panthers, I think, are better than the Jets. So I'm going to burn the Panthers this week. I think that's an easy win. I do actually, since Seppi, you went Rams, I actually like that one. I didn't really pay attention to that one, but I think I might save Rams once they figure things out. I'd like to maybe get these a little later this season. So I'm going with the Browns for my survivor pick. All right. Anything else you guys want to, any other games you like, or guys want to throw out like a parlay you think you might want to put together this year?
I've got a 7-team money line.
Good Lord.
Oh yeah. It's just all money line. Rams, Niners, Bengals, Broncos, Raiders, Browns, and Bengals.
Are all those
I'll say that loses.
Are all those minus?
Yeah. Oh
money?
yeah.
Minus
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck with that. Wonder what that's gonna pay.
I want to say it's like 4-1, something like that.
Shane, you got any parlays you want to put the money on?
There's a few I think that you could throw on there. I mean, there is some games that I feel like will be closer than others, and I mean, really, realistically, I would ride the Browns -5 and not just money line, but like cover the spread. And I would seriously do either the Titans plus 10 that you might like, or Cincy -7.5. I just feel like just ride the line, not just the money line, but pick those spreads and ride with it. Those are very winnable games, and I know they're more of a risk, but they're a higher reward. And so less games you got to worry about. Just get you 3 instead of 7, 2 to 3 instead of 7, and you'll work out all right. But if there's one thing you can do is tease it up. I mean, I think there's a couple games you can really easily get some teaser scores in this week.
Yeah.
Like I said, I like the Vikings plus 2.5. You can tease that down to plus 9 to good money. I also like the Jags. They're plus 4.5 at the Colts. You could tease
line,
those. That game.
Shane.
It changed.
That line's -3.5 now.
I see -4, but it's on
Westgate.
Sportacular. So
Westgate shows -3.5.
Gotcha.
but either way, if you're doing 7, that's still a good number.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm not doing 7. I'll probably just do 2 or 3 teamers. That's all I'm going to do.
Oh,
And
I
I'll tell you
7
one other
points.
thing
He was talking
too.
about it
I
too.
kind of
There you
buddy.
go. God, his
What?
internet.
What you got, Seth? You got any parlays you like?
Not really parlays. I like to jump on Jarvis. I like teasing the Vikings up to plus 9. I like teasing the Packers down to -3. And then I would tease the Bengals down to minus half a point. And that'd be my 7-point teaser. Those would be my three teams. I'm thinking about, against all of you guys, I might be going Jets +6. I'm gonna wait. I don't know. Jarvie said they got a great defense. Well, the Panthers scored 24 on them last week, and yeah, so I feel +6. I think it's going to be a big week for dogs. I think all these big lines. I think that not too many of them are going to be covered. That's just my opinion. But
Yeah.
Steffi, your Bengals would be a pick 'em.
Yeah, this is a week to tease the dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
I'm looking at this.
I like the Panthers. The Panthers teased up to +9 at Giants. I like that a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, me too, Seth.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. I like the Commanders teased. You know, if we're gonna do a teaser, to put them about +9.5. I like that one. What else do I like? I think you could probably tease the Seahawks from +10 to +17. You're gonna do a 7-pointer.
Nine right now. Westgate has that at -8.5.
Oh, I mean, I'm just going by what Circa has.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
I don't want to be in my phone, but
I
it's
got
kind of, we're on the same page here. But you get it, whether it's a substantial tease. I mean, you're going to give Seahawks 17 points. I mean, 49ers didn't look all that impressive against the Bears.
No.
So I think that would be a
No, they can't
tease.
score either. I mean,
no.
I borderline Texans teasing that one as well, from -10 to -17 or +17. I think I would probably do that one too. Maybe.
Man, I'm almost liking just Seattle just a straight cover.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
I mean, I think
I don't mind that
Niners-
either.
Yeah, I
San
agree.
Francisco's going to win the game, but I like that. I like them to cover that.
Yeah, I agree.
There, like Seth, he said, there's a lot of dogs to bet that you can tease a lot of these games, and man, you can get some good value, I think, this week with these spreads and just teasing up just the dogs. Because I mean, it's only week 2, and there's a lot of question marks out there. I understand, but man,
I mean, the only 10-pointer that I wouldn't feel comfortable taking the dog is the Bears at the Packers. I think the Bears won in the weather, and I think that Rodgers is a stud. I think they're going to bounce back, and I'm comfortable teasing it down to 3. I probably will do that, but I could see the Packers whipping them pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
All right,
me too.
Let's do
Me too.
something.
And I don't see Dallas staying within anything either. I wouldn't touch Dallas much.
No, not without Dak.
Not without Dak. But I also, there's one other game that I'm interested. I don't know what the spread is, but what was the spread in the Cardinals at the Raiders?
5.5.
5.5. Man, the Cardinals looked terrible last week, but I don't know. I guess the Raiders did.
They did
in their own right, but they only lost. Man, I guess that's a big stay away. What would you tease? Would you tease the Saints to +10 against Tampa at home?
Oh, yes.
I would.
You would?
I'm taking Saints money line.
Really?
I'd just stay away from that one. I think there's better games to be had.
Yeah, I agree. I was just asking what you thought. What about well, I don't know.
So let's do that. I have an
don't know.
idea. It just kind of came to me. Let's do just us 4 because we're on camera right now. Let's do a group bet for Sunday, and we can revisit it next week. And kind of we'll each pick a spread, normal spread, no tease, and we'll also $5 on it, which will be $20, and we'll just kind of see. If we win it, then we'll roll it over for next week, for week 3. Just
I'm fine with that.
Fun here with the podcast. So Puff, go ahead and pick one.
Okay. I'll go Are you doing it at the Circa, or what are we doing this off of?
We'll do it on Westgate.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, so I'll go.
I'll throw somebody $5 or something, and we'll figure it
Okay.
out.
I'll go. Give me, I guess. Give me Seattle plus 8.5.
Seattle plus 8.5.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Seffi? You like that one?
We got that.
Don't mind it.
Yeah.
What do you think? What are you gonna pick for our little podcast parlay?
Me or Shane?
You, Stephanie.
I'll take the Bengals.
Bengals.
I knew you
minus-
wanted them. That's why I didn't touch it.
It's a good one. It's a good one. The Jets quarterback's still not playing, right?
It's Flacco.
Yeah, it's still Flacco. Yeah.
It's still Flacco.
Mm.
Man,
He did throw
Thank
300
you.
yards.
You guys have about
I mean,
talked
that's
me
not.
into it.
He did throw 300 yards. I mean, wasn't that awful.
yeah, I don't know. I just think the two-headed monster is just, and it's at the Browns. It's at Cleveland.
I know that's
This
my
will be
survivor
their-
pick, so I get it. I like
this
the
will be
Browns,
their
but-
first. Yeah, I'm probably going to do the Browns -5. That'd probably be my pick, even though I
That's
want to pick the Vikings in this thing.
Shane.
But they're just not a good
6.5.
enough spread. The Titans
Browns
is a good
is-
one, though. I'm going to go
Browns is
Browns -5. What
It's
is Browns?
-6.5 right. -6.5
-6.5.
right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll still ride with it. I think they'll take care of business. It's a high number, but I think they'll take care of business.
All right, so that leaves me. I'm gonna go with.
God damn it, 9. You're gonna cost us with this.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
I
I'm
know
gonna
who
play
you're
it.
taking.
Take it.
Who am I taking?
I know
You're
who
taking the
taking.
Ravens.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not. No, I'm not.
Oh, all right.
I'm way far away. I'm actually kind of thinking outside the box a little bit just for the podcast. But we already all kind of agree that the Titans can cover plus 10.
I agree.
So if we last, it'll kind of give us something to watch on Monday. So I'm gonna go Titans plus 10.
I'm good with that. Yeah.
Bang bang. I love it.
like it. I do too.
So like I said, we'll all throw $5 on it and just kind of see what happens. The only one that scares me is the Bengals. I get it, they don't
Oh,
I get it, they don't have Dak, but
Cooper Rush is the quarterback.
Cooper Rush.
I understand that, but he knows the system. That's all I'm saying.
Cowboys
We'll-
suck. They
We'll
suck
see.
bad.
I think it'll be a good little parlay we got. You guys got
Anywho.
anything else for the podcast?
No.
Think I'm good.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, good luck if you follow any of our picks this week. Like I said, we are not experts by any means. We're just gonna do this shit for fun. Take it with a grain of salt. Don't bet your life savings because it's just money, like Shane said. But give us a like and a follow, thumbs up, all that good stuff. We appreciate it. We'll be back next week with a little recap, and then we'll go over week 3. Peace out, guys.
Bang bang.